welcome back to my channel, or welcome to anyone that's new here. Now for today's video I have something rather exciting. Well, I think it's exciting anyway. I'm going to be testing the new brand XX Revolution. Now everything in this video the brand kindly did gift to me, so thank you to them, XX Revolution. I'm super excited for that. And yeah, let's just get ready and jump straight into the video. Now I'm just going to read through some of the claims in this leaflet, a little bit about the brand. So to start off with, this is Beauty Rewired. This is XX, the evolution of skincare and makeup into one. XX is ingredient first, from products with added skincare benefits to fresh formulas with endless choices of finish and texture. With XX, your skin is front and center. XX is fresh and fluid with impactful formulas and exciting textures, whatever the shade. Next gen beauty for Gen now. And then it just says a bunch more things, and this is what the leaflet looks like if you guys want to pause it and have a little read through. And this brand launches on the 3rd of June on revolutionbeauty.com and boots.com, and it's coming soon to Ulta Beauty as well, so all of you in the US can get your hands on it too. And I don't have the price for every single individual thing in this video, but the prices do range from £5 to £28, so there is some like more affordable things in there as well as some more expensive things. And yeah, let's put some makeup on this face. I'm going to start off with brows as always. Now I don't normally film my brows on camera, but we have a new brow product to try. This is the XX Fine Brow Microfine Brow Definer. They sent me the shade Deep Black. Now, I'm not sure if this will be slightly too dark, but it's okay, we'll try it out anyway. And it's got this super nice, really different square type packaging, which I've not seen before for a brow product, so that's super cool. And it comes with a spoolie on one side, and then obviously the product on the other side. Just going to start by brushing through my brows. And then taking some of the product and just filling them in. Not having any issues so far. Feels really nice. Doesn't feel too creamy, but then at the same time it's not too stiff either, so can fill them in really nicely. Yeah, so far I'm really liking this. There isn't any negative things to say about it. So now I'm just going to go finish off filling in my brows and I'll be right back. And there we are, brows are all done, and I'm actually super duper impressed with that brow pencil. Really like it. And I have just gone ahead and primed my eye, ready for eyeshadow using the P. Louise base. And they did actually send me a few different eyeshadow palettes, and I'll show you them all now. First off, we have this one. Like, look at the packaging. Isn't that just beautiful? So beautiful. This is the Quartz eyeshadow palette, and this one is a all shimmer palette. Let's just swatch a few of those for you. Wow, I'd like barely dipped my finger in there. They look absolutely stunning. Let's just, whoa, oh my god. It's really hard swatching without looking at your hand properly, but there's those 4 shades there. Like, how absolutely beautiful do they look? Wow. And then we have the Exposed palette. This is a little quad, and she just looks like that. Some nice neutral brown colours. Let's give that a little swatcheroo for you. Nice. they look really good, really pretty again. And let's just quickly, not the best swatches, but you get the idea. And another little squad in Experiment, or yeah. And this one is absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at those blues. I think I might use this one today, but I'm not quite sure yet. But let's just give those a swatcheroo. Nice. They look beautiful. And let's just quickly. Lovely. Obviously they're not going to swatch very good with me not doing it properly, but you guys get the idea. And then the last palette that they sent over is this bad boy here. Like, look at that. That's like bigger than my head, and I have quite a big sized head, not gonna lie to you. So let's open her up, and she looks like this. Lots of pretty neutral brownie shades with a few pops of colour. So that's that one there. Now, I don't know who needs a palette this size, but there we go. Could be quite good if you're like a makeup artist or something and you only want to take one palette with you. Got a good selection there. So yeah, I think I am going to go in with this one, the little blue one. Okay, so I messed up a bit. I forgot to press the record button. Only me could do that, but I'll just explain quickly what I've done. I used this little Experiment palette here, and I just took this blue shade, packed that in the crease and winged it out here, and then went in with this one, and I'm just currently blending that on top of the other shade just to blend it all out nicely. I can't believe I didn't hit record, I'm so sorry, but so far I'm really impressed. These shades are super pigmented, apply really nicely to the eyes, and they blend really easily too. And now I'm just going back in with that first blue shade just to intensify that a bit more and make it pop. And then I think I might actually dip into a light shade from this palette, like this one here, and just soften out the edges a bit. Just a wee little bit. Just to blend everything together nicely. And that is what that is looking like a bit closer up. Let's take this shimmery shade here and pack that on the outer part of my lid. Wow. Holy smokes. That is stunning. Looks so pretty and glittery. This little palette, I am so impressed with. Like, the pigments there, it blends easy, it's pretty, the shades are nice, and I'm pretty sure they have other colours of this. Well, they do, because I have the neutral one, but I'm sure they have others if you don't really like blues or browns. So yeah, definitely will be something for everyone. I'm going to take this duochrome eyeshadow in the shade Stimulate. I think I'm just going to sort of cut the crease, but not really cut the crease, and put this down as a base for the pigment I'm going to use in a minute, if I can get it out. Oh, there we go. Just looks like that. Just put that on. Yeah, I'm not loving that, but hopefully the pigment will cover it nicely. Not my favourite liquid eyeshadow. Like, it looks quite almost oily on my eyelid. I don't know if you can, I mean, it looks really pretty on camera, so that's a plus. But yeah, this isn't my favourite. It looks a little bit patchy as well. Now we have this little pigment in the shade Ignite, like this. Comes with a little sieve, which is always handy. Let's just put that on the lip. Ooh. That looks nice with the blue. Ooh, yes. It's like a nice midnight purple shade. I'm now going to go off camera, do the other eye as always, and then I'll be right back to try out some more products. And this is what the finished eyes are looking like with lashes on. Just a little bit close up for you to see. Now I know this, and my thoughts on that is, I would definitely 100% recommend the little quad. And I'd probably say to pass on this liquid shadow. Like, it just didn't work for me. And then as far as the pigment goes, you know, it's nice. It worked nicely, it looks really pretty, but it's not my favourite. But yeah, it's okay. But I'd probably say you could pass on this one too. We actually have 4 different primers, and I'm going to show you 3 to start off with. So we have the Cloud Complexion Soft Touch Primer, the Hydra Quench Bomb, and the H2O Glow Bomb. And these two, this one is for thirsty skin and this one says Get Your Glow. And I think I'm sure they both have, yeah, 70% water and aloe vera, so that's really good skincare benefits. And then this one says Soft Touch Texture, sorbet-like water gel with a smooth, soft, tough texture. Improves the appearance of skin by minimising pores and brightening the complexion. So that sounds lovely. And then we also have the Glow Fix Brightening Primer. To start off with, I'm going to take the Hydra Quench Bomb. Ooh. Look at this packaging. It's got like fake water droplets. That's really cool, and it just looks, it's a nice green colour. Ooh, ooh, that's weird. That's kind of like a jelly sort of texture. You can definitely tell it's got aloe vera in. That smells incredible. But yeah, that's what that one looks like. I'm just going to take what's on the lid and just apply that. Oh yeah, that's really weird texture. A really weird texture for sure. I'm just going to, ooh. This feels amazing. Wow. Really nice and hydrating, definitely. So my dry skin girls and boys like me, I think you'll quite like this. This also feels a little bit tacky too, which is a good sign that it's going to help prolong makeup, but we shall see. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of this Glow Fix Primer. Ooh, just pulled the lid off. Ah, okay. Ooh, really nice pink packaging. Just gonna start by, then it decides to come out. Oh, no. Is it coming or? Ooh, okay. Looks a bit orange on camera, but in person, it's like a bronzy golden colour. Gonna pop a bit on that side too, and on the forehead. And just rub that in. Oh, this texture feels nice. Kind of smells like oranges, sort of. I'm looking a bit like a tomato where I've been rubbing up my face, but don't worry, that will die down in a minute. Let's just give a nice subtle glow to my skin. So, says Glow All Day Primer for lit from within skin, universal tone, light reflecting pearls, illuminates and brightens skin whilst holding makeup in place. Cranberry seed oil and caffeine. Ooh. And they've sent over 2 different foundations. Oh, there we go. This is the Glow Skin Foundation, Luminous Foundation. And this is the Liquid Skin Foundation, Double Fix Foundation. And today I think I'm going to try out the Glow Foundation, this one here. And its claims on the box are lightweight, buildable, skin true foundation, medium/full coverage, illuminating pearlescent particles for a glowing finish, infused with hyaluronic acid to hydrate skin. Ooh, that sounds like it'd be perfect for me because I have dry skin, as I've mentioned like 10 times before. I'm just going to start with the shade 1.5 and see what that looks like on me. Ooh, this packaging. Super nice, bougie, feels luxurious. Glass bottle, comes with a pump too, which is always good. And let's just see what this colour looks like. Let's also give a little swatch of shade number 1. This is shade number 1. Ooh. I don't know, I'm so bad at matching myself. Maybe we'll take a mix of the 2. Let's just try that for now. So let's just spread that out on this side. Pump a little bit of that one. And a little bit on my forehead. And then take a little bit more of 1.5. Start to blend that out. Looking like an okay shade. Blending out really nicely. This is blending beautifully with the sponge. And my pores look really blurred out as well. I don't know if that's any of the claims of it, but I'm pleased with that. Yeah. Blending out super nicely on my skin. Seems to be sitting really nicely as well. Okay, so overall the foundation looks really lovely on my skin. I'm really impressed so far. Blended out nicely with the sponge, and I'd say it's definitely got like a nice medium to full coverage. Only problem I'm having, I don't know if you can't really tell on the camera, but I had a few like little dry spots on my chin, and it seems to be sitting a bit funny on there, but I don't know if that's just because of a mix of the primer and the foundation onto the dry areas of my spots, but I'm not bothered by that. You know, first impressions, this is looking really good. I love it, and I'll definitely be wearing this again if it holds up nicely. It's looking really pretty on the camera. Okay, so I've decided to go with the shade 0.7, and this is a really big concealer. You get 13.5 ml in here, so it should last a long time, and it's got a very unique doe foot applicator as well. Like, I've not seen one like this before. Ooh, that feels really nice to apply. I think we'll just start off with one eye first, because I don't know how fast this is going to dry. So let's just take my sponge and start blending out. Wow, this concealer's got some nice coverage. Really good coverage. Like dark circles, we don't know her. Wow, oh my god. Wow. Like, I'm speechless at how insane this coverage is. Like, you can see the difference. This one just looks so much more brighter and nicer. Like, I'm so impressed. Don't know how many more times I'm going to say that during this video, but yeah, I'm really impressed. Let's do the other eye. Yeah, I really like this applicator. Wow. I look like I've slept for about 10 years. Now I'm just going to quickly go and set that and I'll be right back. There we go, all set in place, and I am really living for how this base is looking. Like, it's glowy but not too glowy, and it just looks beautiful. Like, I'm really obsessed. Now for bronzer, I have this little palette here. Really cool packaging, really pretty. I love the colour. This is the Elemental? I'm not really sure, I'm not going to even try and say that again. But she just looks like this. We've got a bronzer, highlighter and blush. And I'm just going to use the bronzer and blush because I have the different highlighter that I want to try out. And tap, 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 tap in the bronzer. And blend that onto my cheeks. Ooh. That's a really nice colour. Perfect for my pale face. Wow. Ooh. That's just melted into the skin, lovely. Now let's pop a little bit more on my brush for the other side. And just do the same. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Some on the forehead. Oh, I forgot to say, this is just on this brush from Brush Junkie. That's so nice, wow. Now let's try out the blush. Now this looks super shimmery in the pan, and I don't normally go for shimmery blushes, but I'm gonna give it a go anyway. Just tap a little bit and just... Okay, that looks more like a highlighter, but wow, that's pretty. Yeah, I'd definitely say this is more of a highlighter, but it's pretty nonetheless. Now let's just match up the other side. And now for the actual highlighters, I have two. I have one in the shade Reactive, and then this one in the shade Echo. And Echo is like a nice sort of champagne-y colour. Just give that a little... Ooh. Hello. There's that one. Ooh. Damn. We also have this one, which is Reactive, which is like more of a pinky vibe. Let's just give that a little... And there that one is. Yeah, they kind of look the same on the camera, but this one's just a little bit more pinky. I think I'm going to go with Echo, which is this one right here. Then I'm just taking that on this Zoeva brush. Ooh. Okay. I love her. She pretty. Okay. Ooh. Let's just do the other side. Yes. Let's do the nails. And the Cupid's bow. Ooh. This gets a big thumbs up as well. So make sure at the end to go through each product, what I like, what I didn't like, etc. just so you guys know my actual final thoughts. Now for something I've heard really amazing things about. That is the Face Fix Moisturizing Face Mist. You get 100ml, and on the back it says, "Stop the clock, rejuvenating fixing mist for natural radiant skin. Nourishes skin whilst holding makeup in place, enhanced with skin-loving ingredients, antioxidants, avocado and coconut extract." Ooh, she sounds fancy. Ooh, nice, pretty packaging. Let's just... Oh, yeah, she has a nice fine mist. Ooh, this smells incredible. Now this just does smell like a literal holiday in a bottle, which makes me want to be sunbathing by the pool right now. That's how good it smells. Yeah, that's just melted the makeup in lovely. And I think lastly we just have lips to do. I just quickly lined my lips with a lip liner, ready to use this gloss in the shade Strike. This is the Extra Glow Strobe Liquid Lip Gloss. This is just like a clear, not clear, like a white, silvery, glittery shade. Smells beautiful. Doesn't feel sticky or anything. That's really nice. Right, now I'm going to go off camera, finish off my eyes, and I'll come back and show you. And here we have the finished look. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Yeah, most things were a success. My favourites were probably the brow pencil, the foundation, concealer, highlighter, and the setting spray. Those are the things that I'd recommend the most, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget, XX Revolution is launching on the 3rd of June. Bye guys!